Coming up on Eirerider Motorcycle Adventures. I head into the village to have a look around. Also wanted to have a look at the Wild Atlantic Way sign. There's a good information board there as well. And finally sort of get our last kind of trip around the island and enjoy the scenery, especially while the sun was out, before heading off back to the ferry and back to the mainland. Welcome to Eirerider. My name is Ben. Thanks so much for joining me on this Arranmore Island experience. We've seen a lot of stuff. We've seen the fantastic roads that are on the island. We saw the Beaver Island monuments, and then of course we've seen the Arranmore cliffs as well. In case you've missed any of those videos, I'm going to say videos because I'm not sure whether I'm going to put into different parts. It just depends how long everything is, so it's either going to be part 1 or part 2, just so you know. So this will be part 2. So if you've missed the previous part, I'll put a link in the end screen and you can catch up with that. Let's check out the Wild Atlantic Way sign. So we've seen the Beaver Island monuments, which is obviously to commemorate the islanders who left Arranmore Island and settled on Beaver Island in the United States. And so that's a good spot. I'd say if you're going to be coming here, be sure to check that out. I have it in the video. So like I said, the link is in the end screen for that. And there's some images here. Funeral procession in 1935. There's the map of Arranmore Island, and obviously there's the Beaver Island monument, which we ended up on. There's a lighthouse at the end here, and then we've got our various coastline that we saw. So there's the Wild Atlantic Way sign. Oh, this is the harbour road. This is the place we stopped at yesterday and grabbed a coffee. Oddly enough, we thought it was like a place where you can get a beer and stuff like that, but it was an ice cream parlour. Boat repairs. Wow. There's a lot of mist around at the moment, you can see it out. It's fine so long as it's far away from here. Let's do kayak rentals. We're just here on the jetty here. Not much to see here. This is where the ferry is going to pick us up later on. I'm starting to make my way back to the camp to get us off ready to get our final trip around the island done and head back to the ferry port. We're going to do the ring road loop again on Arranmore Island. This time we're going to try and do it from the other side, which gives us the coastal and the sea views on the right. The roads here are really interesting. You'll see from the other video, the roads are very small and the bends are very tight, so it's going to be interesting to see how we get on, especially when you're turning. But going down should be a lot easier than going up. Anyway, here it is. It's beautiful out here. Arranmore Island certainly hit the spot for me. The lakes here, the 2 lakes. Oh, there's that wind again. There is that Atlantic wind picking up. Fantastic view over here. I remember coming from the other side in the previous video, and man, it's a fantastic view on that side, but this is way more impressive because you can see the coastline in a bit more detail. So I'd highly recommend you also come around the other way. We're there for a sec and we're just gonna pan around all the way, and that's where we come from there. Wow. Wow, look at that. When we got to this viewpoint here, really, you know, the view really blew my breath away. It's such a beautiful part of the coastline here at Arranmore, and then you get to see right across the bay, and man, on a clear day it is absolutely stunning. One of those places or parts of Arranmore that you really have to go to. After a great time here at Arranmore Island, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's time for us to head back to Burtonport on the mainland, and we're going to be heading to our next destination, which is Carrickfin Beach. Next time on Eirerider Motorcycle Adventures. We've just left Burtonport. We're heading further up the coast in County Donegal. The roads out here are just fantastic. The views are great. I really can't wait to get to our next destination, which is Carrickfin Beach. It's one of the best beaches in County Donegal, and it's highly rated. So I really look forward to showing you that in the next video.
For Carrickfin. So there's a lifeguard station there. And the sand is beautiful, absolutely beautiful.